All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And that's outside. And the home opener is underway. And misses inside. One up, one down. Here's Joe Adell. Big time power. Stowers makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. The pitch. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. And there's a strike. Hayes, in his 6th season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Inside. 1-1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Kyle Stowers stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball. Hayes gets his lead at first with nobody out. Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Willy Adames in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that is out of play. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Devers now. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So up next, Spencer Steer. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. And it beats him. What a play. Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. Tyone back to work. Check swing, called strike. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Ward. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the...
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Now it's the right fielder, Rhys Hines. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Jhonkensy Noel in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Siri sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And there's a foul ball. That one outside. Now 1-2. And that one is inside. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Called strike 3. The knuckleball buckled his knees. Here is Marcus Semien. And that one is lifted in the air. Hines on the move. Corrals it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. That one ripped, but foul. And a foul ball. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Joe Adell now at the plate. And that misses. Ball 1. That one the other way. They got it for out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. That's back. It has the distance gone. He'll touch them all. And the Rays take the lead. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
1-0.
2 out, space is empty. That clips the corner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Austin Hayes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now here is Kyle Stowers. And he's already singled in this game. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
1 ball, no strikes.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 outs. Just missed.
Up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slings to first, and they get Adames for the out. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Ward. And there's a strike.
Ball 1.
Ruiz makes the play, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Jordan Westburg doubled his first time up. Outside, 1-0.
1-0.
Westburg, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Wilmer Flores digs in now. Schneemann sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now the right fielder, Reese Hines. He's 0 for 1. Going back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Everything came together for him. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Now here is Jhonkensy Noel. Can't glove it cleanly, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Save!
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Schneemann ranging into the alley. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And Devers hits that one. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Schneemann at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
Yes.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Inside, almost got him. Out to center. Siri in position. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Joe Adell. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Digging in, Zach Neto. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Logan O'Hoppe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's a strike. 0-1. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. 2 outs.
Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up, Now a look to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Marcus Semien. Waldron back to work. On the ground. Neto. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Esteury Ruiz. And that one fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. 1 out, bases empty. And 1-2. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Started to swing, held up. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Two outs, runner at first. Now a chance for Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1-2. Now one missed. Hayes off of first with 2 away. And it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. This one in the air center field. Siri in position. And that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay. Jordan Westburg. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Wilmer Flores next to hit for the Rays. And it's fouled away. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Stowers makes the catch, and there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Rhys Hines. Hines tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one wrapped foul. Fouled off left side. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Just misses with that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Semien. And that is that. And we're back. Willy Adames stands in. Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Devers at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. And that drops in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Noel on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls.
The
2
Reds
strikes.
down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jhonkensy Noel. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Jose Siri. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Oh, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Chop back up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Adele now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's 3.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Zach Neto next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. Outside low, and that's ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
1 ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch misses way outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run. Of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. Now Logan O'Hoppe, swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Santillan, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Next pitch is downstairs. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Taylor Ward next to hit for the Rays. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, cold strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he held up. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down and makes the grab. And now Daniel Schneemann. Pete Fairbanks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And, you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ward has this one sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. Esteury Ruiz, the next to hit for the Reds. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
Next offering upstairs. Schneemann on at second with 2 down. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. That one fouled off. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Wilmer Flores, next to hit for the Rays.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Adames on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rhys Hines. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two outs.
Oh.
Inside, just missed.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. Fairbanks back to work. Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Brian Hudson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Stowers stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Makes the grab, 1 down. So, man aboard, Willy Adames will hit next. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, 1 away. Out towards right center field, Hines. 2 away. Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's outside. Ball 1. And another ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Not in time. He's safe. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the Rays They go to the bullpen. Scott Barlow.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a breaking ball misses outside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of...
And that one gets away at the plate. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Zach Neto next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. In there safely. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On to Simeon. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber.
1-1.
Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
That just misses.
2 balls.
It's 2-2. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road.
Ball 3.
So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now at the plate, Daniel Schneemann, 1 for 3. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Edwin Uceta.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ward makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take this one in a blowout.